I did it all on the bench, just to give you guys a rough idea of how you could achieve this at home. Welcome back to EBT Performance Pakenham, the home of Squid Speed Shop. Today, I've got one of the coolest bikes around. Twin cam street bob, Dyna Bro spec. This thing is legendary. But today, there's one problem with it. We've gone through, the customer's sorted out a lot of things about this bike to make it perfect. But there's one thing that's left on that list: the front shocks. Everybody knows that the suspension in these old Dynas is a little bit average. So today we're going to rectify that. Look at that, boys. We got the Fox Factory drop-in cartridge for it. That'll match the already fully adjustable Fox rear setup on this bike. And it's going to get this thing handled in the way that it should, because this thing is an absolute animal on the street. We're going to get that right now. I also have to replace the throttle cables. They're just starting to fray, and we can't have that. So, throttle cable replacement, fork rebuild, Fox Factory drop-in cartridges. Here we go, boys. Let's get after it. We're going to check out what we get in the box. These were purchased from Rolly's Speed Shop in Queensland. They're my biggest supplier. And the boys up there are legendary, man. They've got everything I need, and they get it to me fast. Real knowledgeable guys. So let's see what's in the Fox box. Sticker, instructions. We're definitely going to need them. People who throw out instructions are actually peanuts. Always read the instructions, guys. Always. There you go. So we've got a left and a right side, cartridge setup for the right, and spring setup for the left. Fox applied oil. This is a very nice little kit. Now, it doesn't come with fork seals. You've got to purchase them separately. But apart from that, this is a very complete kit, and this is going to get this bike handling just right. So I just got done taking this beauty around the block. Man, what an improvement. These drop-in Fox cartridges, it's just tightened up the whole thing. This bike is perfect now, man. Like, I mean, you can always do with more power, but this thing rips pretty good. I did it all on the bench, just to give you guys a rough idea of how you could achieve this at home. The only specialty tool I had was a fork seal driver. Everything else was done in the bike. That's the little trick that I did to put the seals on backwards. You essentially just use a thick vinyl tape, makes a smooth transition over all of the lips so you don't cut your seal. And as long as you're being gentle with it, you can get it done at home. That's the important thing there. That's why I did it the way in which I did it, was so that you guys could see how you could achieve this at home with no real specialty tools. Realistically, you can install the seals into there without the special tool. It's just a hell of a lot quicker to use the fork seal driver, and they're cheap on the internet, so you can get after that one there. For all of the old telescopic front ends, this is a great upgrade. Whether you go with the Fox, the Legend, the Olands, putting a drop-in cartridge just makes them ride so much better. So I hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different, other than, you know, fitting stage 2 cans into M8 motors. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the social medias. Check out the website. The t-shirts still aren't on there, but if you're overseas, send me an email. We can work something out and try and make that happen for you. And until next week, Uru.